What's up, YouTube world? My name is Kevin McLeod. Welcome to another episode of The Man That Never Walked In. On today's episode, we're going to be talking about lying. And I used to be a big liar. I'm not even going to lie. I'm a human being. I can admit it. And to think about it, I lied about little things. And those little things soon turned into big things. And then those big things turned into a major issue. So what I want to tell you people, don't get caught in lying. Just tell the truth. Just be brutally honest. And the things I used to lie about simple things. Like if I was at home with my wife and she was asking where I was going, maybe I just wanted to get out of the house for a while, but I didn't want to make it seem like I didn't want to be around her, so I would just lie and say, I'm going to the store. But those simple lies slowly build up. And when you start lying to certain people, especially to the important people in your life, what happens is if they find out about that lie, they're not going to believe the things that you say. And that's what ended up happening with me. And not just things in my marriage, but just things in general that I've dealt with. And people that try to put their trust in me, but you know, you have a history of lying, they're not going to believe anything you say. I'm like, well, everything that comes out of my mouth is just going to be a lie in their eyes. So I just want people to get out of lying, you know. And I don't know what made me form this habit. I don't know why. It's not a habit anymore, but I don't know what caused me to do this. But I just felt like I needed to lie. Like I would lie to girls just to get in their pants. I'm just being honest. You know, we're all adults here. And if you're young teenagers watching this video, well, you know, I'll keep it PG. But I used to lie to girls, tell them I love them when I really didn't. Just to get them emotionally involved with me, you know. And I would tell them certain things like, oh, I care about you, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. And I know it wasn't true. It's just I had a bad habit of lying, and I was lying for a reason, because, well, I wanted to have sexual relations with them. But that was the old me. But I just want you people to really get out of that habit of lying. You know, if you're someone who, you know, you don't like to lie, but you lie anyway, don't get stuck in that habit. Because what's going to happen, you're going to start believing a lie like I used to. I used to lie to people about things, and I started believing a lie. Like it's weird. I know it may sound crazy, but if you're someone who has dealt with lying like how I have, then you understand what I'm talking about. And I thought I was insane for a moment, because I'm like, okay, I know I'm lying, but this seems like it has some truth to it. It made absolutely no sense. But anyway, don't get into that habit. You know, forming bad habits is not healthy. And some of you do certain things, and it's not just with lying. You may have a habit of smoking, drinking. When you do it so much, it becomes second nature. I used to lie and I didn't even realize I was lying. Like, that's how bad I was. And I'm laughing about it now because I know that was the old me, and that's not who I am anymore. So, you know, it's something for you guys to think about. Really get out of that habit. You know, start telling the truth about things. You know, in your relationships, tell the truth. If your wife looks a certain way in that dress, be honest. I know we don't want to say things as guys to hurt their feelings and vice versa, but I'd rather tell my woman, hey, that dress doesn't look right on you, than lie about it. You know, because when I lie about it, when we go out in public and when we get home and she may ask, you know, I didn't like this dress, why did you make me wear this? And it's going to be occasions where she's going to ask that. Then you're going to say, you might even catch yourself and say, oh, well, you know, I just said it because to make you feel good. I've done that before. And what did that do? That made a happy woman turn angry. because I lied about it. If I had been honest, maybe she would have been upset at the moment, but she would have changed the dress and she would have felt more comfortable. See, this is what I'm talking about. And vice versa, ladies, your man might like a certain sneaker, you know, but to you, you're like, man, those sneakers look horrible. Don't lie to him and say, oh, baby, they look fine, they look good. Tell him the truth, because that small lie is going to turn into a big lie. Because now every time he wears those shoes, you have to tell him, baby, those shoes look good. Because if you said those shoes look good 100 times and then 101 time you said they were ugly, he's going to look at you like, man, she's been lying to me this whole time. Don't get caught in that like how I was. And, you know, I know some people may be laughing at this, but it's really the brutal, honest truth. You know, you can't get stuck in telling lies. You can't get stuck in those small things, because what ends up happening is, you know, they turn into big things. They turn into big major issues, and that's something that you don't want. So it's just something for you to think about. I may not know you, but I love you all. And as my favorite quote goes, God is love and love is God. Thank you.